Om Vishnupad, Srila Bhakti Pavan, Maharaj.
Shri Shri Guru Gauranga Gandharvika Giridhariju Ki Jai. Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Srila Bhakti Nirmal Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Srila Bhakti Kushamasha Maharaj Ki Jai. Okay. Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj Ki Jai. Okay. So we're hearing from the Sri Chaitanya Bhagawat by Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur. This is Antya-lila chapter 4. Description of Sri Achyutananda's pastimes in the worship of Sri Madhavendra. Gaurva Bhistam Supurakam Gurganara Sisha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasthaveda Nipanam Shirupa Patanugam Govinda Abhidam Ujwalam Varatanum Bhaktyanvitam Sundaram Bande Vishwa Guruncha Divyad Bhagavat Premno Ibichapranam. Chapter 4. Descriptions of Sri Achyutananda's pastimes and the worship of Sri Madhavendra from the Chaitanya Bhagavad Antya-khanda, chapter 4. Start now with text number 1. Jaya Jaya Kripa Sindhu Jaya Gaurachandra Jaya Jaya Sakala Mangal Paradwandva. All glories to Gaurachandra, the ocean of mercy. All glories to his all-auspicious lotus feet. Jaya Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nyasi Raj Jaya Jaya Chaitanya Rav Bhakata Samaj. All glories to Sri Krishna Chaitanya, the best of sannyasis. All glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya. Hinamate Prabhu Sarva Jiva Udariya Mathuraya Chalilena Bhakta Goshti Loya. After delivering all living entities in this way, the Lord departed for Mathura along with his devotees. Ganga Tiri Tiri Prabhu Loilena Pata Snanapane Purana Gangara Manorata. The Lord took the path along the side of the Ganges and fulfilled her desire by bathing in and drinking her waters. The Lord took the path along the side of the Ganges and fulfilled her desire by bathing in and drinking her waters. Gauraranikate Gangatiri Gram Brahmana Samaj Tara Ramakelinam. There is one village on the bank of the Ganges near the capital of Gaura named Ramakeli. The inhabitants of that village were all Brahmanas. Sri Ramakeli is situated 8.5 miles south of English Bazaar near the present city of Malda. Within this village there is a concrete paved area, and in the middle of this there is a large tamal tree with 2 kadamba trees on each side of it. The 2 kadamba trees on the right side are referred to as Sri Adwaita Prabhu. The middle tamal tree is referred to as Sri Gaurasundar. And the 2 kadamba trees on the left side are referred to as Sri Nityananda Prabhu. It is said that Sriman Mahaprabhu first met Srila Rupa and Srila Sanatana Goswamis in the dead of night under this tree. Sitting in this place, Sriman Mahaprabhu instructed Sri Sanatana to join him. Next to the kadamba trees, there is a small temple wherein Sri Madan Mohandev is worshipped. The deity of Sri Madan Mohandeva was established by Sri Rupa and Sanatana. There are 4 sets of deities within the temple. One of those sets is Sri Baladev and Revati. The names of the deities from left are Braja Mohan with Radha, Revati Raman with Revati, and Madan Mohan and Gopinath, both with Radha. There are also Shalagram Shilas in the temple. In the midst of the deities, there are 2 deities of Sri Gaurasundar, one of Sri Adwaita Prabhu and one of Sri Nityananda Prabhu. There are 125 bighas of land, about 42 acres, allotted to the service of the deity. So, this is in Ramakeli. So, the verses. There is one village on the bank of the Ganges near the capital of Goda named Ramakeli. The inhabitants of the village were all Brahmins. Dinachari Pancha Prabhu Se Punyastani Asiya Rohila Jena Keho Nahijani. The Lord came to that holy place and stayed there for 4 or 5 days without the knowledge of others. Surya Rudai Ki Kakana Gopya Hoy Sarvalok Shunilena Chaitanya Vijay. How is it possible to hide the sun? Everyone soon heard about Lord Chaitanya's arrival. Sarvalok Tekite Aishe Harshamane Stribalak Brida Adi Sajjana Durjane. Everyone, women, children, old people, pious persons, and sinners joyfully came to see the Lord. Nirabadi Prabhuravesha Moy Anga Prema Bhakti Bina Ara Nahi Kon Ranga. The Lord was fully absorbed in ecstasy. He did not relish anything other than loving devotional service. Hunkaragarjana Kampa Pulaka Krandan Nirantara Achada Parayeganegan. He roared, cried out, trembled, and shed tears. The hairs of his body stood on end, and he repeatedly fell to the ground with great force. Nirabani Bhaktagan, Korana Kirtan, Tilardeko, Anyakarma, Nahikon, Khan. All the devotees continuously performed kirtan. They did not do anything else for even a moment. Hena se Krandana Prabhu Korana Dakiya Lokeshune Kroshe Kera Patete Takiya. The Lord cried so loudly that people 2 miles away could hear him. Jada Piya Bhakti Rasa Agya Sarvalok Tatapiya Prabhudeki Sabara Santosh. Although the people were ignorant about the mellows of devotional service, they were all pleased to see the Lord. So they didn't know about Bhakti Ras, but they were all pleased to see Mahaprabhu. Duritaki Sarvalok Dandavat Kori Sabemeli Ucha Kori Bole Hari Hari. People offered their obeisances from a distance and loudly chanted together the name of Hari. Shunimatra Prabhu Hari Namaloka Muke Visheshe Ulasa Bore Premananda Suke. As the Lord heard the name of Hari from the mouths of the people, the happiness he relished in ecstatic love increased. Bo 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 Prabhu bole bahutuli Visheshe bolena sabe hoye kutu holi. The Lord raised his arms and exclaimed, "Chant, chant, chant," and the people responded with great enthusiasm. Hena Sayananda Prakashena Gorarai Javaneo Bole Hari Anjera Kidai. Lord Gauranga manifested such ecstasy that what to speak of others, even the Javanas chanted the name of Hari. Javaneo Duritake Kore Namaskar Henegora Chandrer Karunya Avatar. Even the Yavanas offered obeisances from a distance, such as the merciful incarnation of Lord Gaurachandra. So here, most likely, Yavanas refers to the Muslims. Ramakeli is the Muslim seat of government. Tilardeko Prabhura Nahika Anyakarma Nirantara Leo Jajain Sankirtana Dharma. The Lord had no engagement other than inducing everyone to participate in the Sankirtan movement. Chaturdika Hoite Lok Aishedakite Dikia Kaharo Chitana Loy Jaite. People came from the 4 directions to see the Lord. After seeing him, they did not feel like leaving. So there's so much ecstasy present there, and everyone's chanting the Maha Mantra. And even people who are not necessarily Hindus, they're attracted by this, and they also join in the chanting. Sabi Melianande Korana Haridwani Nirantara Chaturdike Aranahi Shuni. They all joyfully chanted the name of Hari. No other sound could be heard in the 4 directions. We also see when we go on Harinam in the streets, many times people who don't really know very much about, the Maha Mantra or devotional service, they also join in singing. It's Nikate Javana Raj Parama Durbar Tatapiya Chite Baya Na Janme Kahar. Although the most cruel Javana king lived nearby, no one was afraid of him. The Yavana king, Bharaduyari, was near Ramakeli. The Yavana kings ruled the capital of the Sena dynasty. Ordinary people knew that those kings would naturally attack the Vedic religion, so they were full of anxiety. But by the mercy of Gaurasundar, his devotees were not afraid of loudly chanting the name of Hari. Nirvai hoya sarva loke boli hari dukkha shok griha karma sakala pasari. People forgot their distress, lamentation, and household duties as they fearlessly chanted the name of Hari. Kotojala Giya Kahileka Rajasthani Eknyasi Asi Jachi Ramakeli Grami. The local constable went and informed the king. A sannyasi has come to the village of Ramakeli. Nirabadi Koraye Bhutera Sankirtan Najanida Harastani Mile Katajan. That sannyasi is performing some kind of ghastly sankirtan. I do not know how many people have joined him. Rajaboli Kaha Kaha sannyasi came on. Ki Kaya Kinama Kaiche Dehera Gatan. The king said, "Tell me something about the sannyasi. What does he eat? What is his name? And what does he look like?" Koto Jala Bole Shuna Shunaha Gosai Hematad Bhuta Kabu Deki Shuninai. The constable said, "Listen, O Lord, I've never heard of or seen such a personality. Sanyasira Sharirera Sondarya Dekite Kamadeva Samahena Napari Bolite." That sannyasi's body is so beautiful it cannot be compared with that of even Cupid. Jinya Kanakakanti Prakanda Sharir Ajanu Lambita Buja Nabi Sugabir. His effulgence defeats the effulgence of gold. His body is large, his arms reach to his knees, and his navel is deep. So these are all very auspicious bodily characteristics. Simagriva Gajaskanda Kamalanayan Koti Chandra Simukera Nakori Saman. His neck is like that of a lion's, his shoulders are like those of an elephant, and his eyes resemble lotus flowers. His face cannot be compared with millions of moons. Suranga Adara Mukta Jiniya Dashan Kama Sarashana Jena Buru Bange Batan. His lips are reddish, his teeth defeat the beauty of pearls, and his eyebrows are like Cupid's bow. Sundara Supina Bhake Lepita Chandan Mahakoti Tate Shobe Aruna Basan. His beautiful broad chest is smeared with sandalwood pulp, and his waist is adorned with saffron cloth. Aruna Kamala Jena Charana Juga Dashanaga Jena Dasha Tarpana Nirmal. His 2 feet are like reddish lotus flowers, and his 10 toenails are like 10 shiny moons. So he says he's wearing saffron cloth. In those days, they weren't so much wearing shirts. They would wear the dhoti and then a chadar wrapped around them, not so much using sewn cloth. Kona, his 2 feet are like reddish lotus flowers, and his 10 toenails are like 10 shiny mirrors. Kon ba rajara nandan Gyanapai Nyase Hoy Koraye Brahman. He looks like a king's son who has attained a spiritual knowledge and is now wandering about as a sannyasi. So this person who's what is this person? He's like a constable or yeah, he's a constable. The constable is describing Mahaprabhu very poetically with all these very wonderful bodily qualities. Navanita hoiteo kamala sarva anga tahate adbhuta shuna achadera ranga. His bodily limbs are softer than butter. Yet hear about the wonder when he falls forcefully to the ground. So this constable seems very captivated. Ek dande padena chara shata shata pashanga bangaye tabu angana hekata. Within a half hour he falls to the ground hundreds of times, so forcefully that even a stone would be broken, but there is not a single mark on his body. Nirantara sanyasira urdhar romavali parasara praya ange pulaka mandali. The hairs of that sannyasi's body always stand on end, and he then resembles a jackfruit. Kane kane sanyasira hena kampahoy sahasrajani o daribari shakti noy. So jackfruit has many bumps like that. That sannyasi frequently shivers in such a way that even 1,000 people cannot hold him still. Dui lochanera jal adbhuta dekite katanare bahehena napari kohite. The tears that flow from his eyes are wonderful to see. I cannot describe how many streams are flowing from his eyes. Kakanaba sanyasira hena hasyahoy ata dui brahari o kananoy. Sometimes that sannyasi continues laughing loudly for 6 hours without stop. That's what it said. Kakana murchita hoy shuniya kirtan sabebai paya kichu natake chetan. Sometimes he loses consciousness while listening to the kirtan. Everyone then becomes afraid because he shows no signs of life. Batu tuli nirantara bole harinam bojana shayanara nahi kichukam. He raises his arms and constantly chants the name of Hari. He does nothing else even while eating and sleeping. Chatordike takilog aishe dekite kaharana loy chitta garate jaite. People come from the 4 directions to see him, and after seeing him, no one desires to return home. Kata deki jachi Aminyasi jogid gyani hemat adbhuta kabu nahi deki shuni. I have seen many sannyasis, yogis, and gyanis, but I have never before seen or heard of anyone like him. Kahilana e Maharaja Tomastane Kahilane Maharaj Tomastane Deshadanya Hoila e Purusha Agamane. O Maharaj, I can tell you that by the arrival of this personality, the whole kingdom has become glorious. There's constables describing to the king like that. He's saying to the king, I can tell you, but by the arrival of this personality, the whole kingdom has become glorious. Nakaya naloy karo nakore sambas sabe nirabade ek kirtana bilas. He does not eat except charity or talk with others. His only engagement is to always relish kirtan. Jajapi Javanaraj Parama Durbar Katashuni Chitebora Hoila Chamatkar. Although the Yavana king was most ruthless, he was struck with wonder on hearing this description. Keshava Kanare Raj Dakiya Aniya Jigyashai Rajabora Vishmita Hoya. The king then summoned Keshava Khan and inquired from him in great wonder. Kahata Keshavakana, Kimata Tomar, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Bole Nama Bol Balojar. Kahana Keshavakana, Kimata Tomar, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Bole Nama Boljar. Tell me, Keshavakhan, what is your opinion about the person named Sri Krishna Chaitanya? Kemata Taharakata, Kemata Manusha, Kemata Gosai Tiho, Kohiba Avasha. Tell me, what does he preach? What kind of person is he? And what kind of sannyasi is he? Chaturdike Takilok, Tahare Dekite, Kinimite Aishe, Kohiba, Balomate. Also tell me clearly why people come from the four directions to see him. Shuniya Keshavakana Paramasajan Bayapai Lukaya Kahana Katan. When the most pious Keshavakhan heard these questions, he became worried and spoke in a way to suppress the truth. Kebole Gosai Ek Bikuka Sanyasi Deshantari Gariba Brikera Talabasi. Who says he is a Gosai? He is just a mendicant sannyasi. He's a poor fellow from another country who lives under trees. Rajaboli Garibana Bol Kabutani Mahadosha Hoy Iha Shunile Shravane. The king said, don't ever call him poor, for it is a great offense to hear such a description. Hindu Jari Boli Krishna Kodaya Javane Saiti Ho Nischai Janiya Sarvajane. Know for certain that he is the same personality whom the Hindus address as Krishna and the Yavanas address as Koda. The king says that. The king, who is known as being very cruel, when Keshava Khan says, oh, he's just some poor person who sleeps under trees, the king says, don't ever call him poor, for it is a great offense to hear such a description. Know for certain that he is the same personality whom the Hindus address as Krishna and the Yavanas address as Koda. Apanara Raje se Amara Agyorohe Tara Agya Shiri Kore Sarvadeshe Bahe. My order is carried out only in my kingdom, but his order is respectfully carried out in all places. Enija Rajay Amare Katajane Manda Korebare Lagi Jache Mane. Even some persons in my own kingdom have begun conspiring to harm me. Tahare Sakaladeshe Kaya Bakyamane Ishwara Nahile Bina Arte Bajekene. But the people of all places respect him with their body, mind, and speech. Why would they worship him if he were not God? Chai Masha Ajiami Jibika Na Dile Nana Jukte Koribeka Sevaka Sakale Apanarakai Lok Tahane Sebite Chahe Taha Keho Nahi Bhai Balomate. If I do not provide salaries to my servants for 6 months, they will conspire against me in various ways. Yet these people maintain themselves and still desire to serve them, even though they do not get a proper opportunity. When the Yamana king developed a doubt about Mahaprabhu, he summoned one of his servants named Keshava Khan and asked him about the Lord. In reply, Keshava said, Mahaprabhu is a very poor foreigner. Hussein Shah then said, if I stop paying my servants for 6 months, they will not remain loyal to me. But in this case, I can see that on the order of Mahaprabhu, his servants exhibit enthusiasm to serve him without salary. They follow his orders while arranging their own food and shelter. My order is followed only in my kingdom, but even though he is from outside, his order is being followed in my country. Atevatiho Satya Janiya Ishwar Gariba Korejatanen Nabo Uttara. Therefore, know for certain he is the Supreme Lord. Do not call him poor. excuse me. Rajaboli emui bolilun sabare kehonjari upadrava koraye tahare. The king then said, I ordered that no one should disturb him in any way. Jekane tahana ichat takuna sekane apanara shastramata karuna vidane. Let him stay wherever he desires and let him preach the teachings of his scriptures in whatever way he wants. It's very unusual talk from a king who's known as being very cruel and a Muslim king. Sarvalok loy suke karuna kirtan virale Thakur kiba jena loyaman. Let him peacefully perform kirtan with his followers and let him stay in a solitary place or anywhere else he likes. Kajiba kotalakiba how konajan kichu bolile tara loimu jivan. If anyone attempts to oppose him, I will take his life, whether he is a qazi or a constable. That's the king saying. E agya kori raj gela abyantar henaranga kori prabhu Shri Gaurasundar. After the king issued this order, he went inside his palace. Such are the pastimes from Sri Gaurasundar. This king was not known as being a very good person. He is like talking in this way. Don't disturb him. Don't ever call him poor. He's welcome to do kirtan wherever he wants. He's Jai Hussaina Sahasarva Udayara Deshe Devamurti Bangileka Dula Viseshe. The same Hussain Shah broke deities and temples throughout Orissa. And I've seen that. I've been in Orissa and I've been in places where ancient temples, where all the deities, the carvings on the wall and all the deities, the faces broken off. The same Hussain Shah broke deities and temples throughout Orissa. But he said, don't disturb Mahaprabhu in any way. And here it's mentioned Keshav Khan. He tries to, actually he's saying, oh, he's just some poor person, don't pay any attention to him. He's trying to say that because he's worried that the king may attack Mahaprabhu. So he's saying, oh, he knows about Mahaprabhu and Keshav Khan, but he doesn't want anybody to bother Mahaprabhu. So he tells the king, oh, he's just some poor person, you don't have to pay attention to him. But the king says, no, he's the Supreme Lord, and he's talking this. After the king issued this order, he went inside his palace. Such are the pastimes of Sri Gaurasundar. Jai Hussaina Sahasarva Udiyara Deshe Devamurti Bangileka Dula Viseshe. The same Hussain Shah broke deities and temples throughout Orissa. Hina Javaneon Manileka Gaurachandra Tatapiya Ebena Manaye Jata Anda. Even such a Yavana respected Gaurachandra. Yet nowadays many blind persons do not. Mata Mudaya Sanyasira Beshadore Chaitanyara Gunashuni Padaye Antare. Some people shave their heads and don the dress of sannyasis, but their hearts burn when they hear the glories of Lord Chaitanya. People who renounce the entire world and accept the dress of Mayavadi sannyasis cannot become free of envy because their hearts are full of hatred for hearing the transcendental qualities of Sri Chaitanya Dev. Although Mayavadi sannyasis proudly consider themselves the gurus of Hindu society, they are at heart averse to Mahaprabhu. But even though the Yavana king belonged to a different religion, he accepted the qualities of Mahaprabhu, and in spite of knowing that Mahaprabhu belonged to another community, he ordered that no one from his own community should oppose or become envious of Mahaprabhu. Even though many envious pseudo-religionists see the magnanimity and faith in Mahaprabhu, possessed by the king, who belonged to an opposing religion and who was superior to the envious so-called Hindu Mayavadis, they nevertheless oppose Mahaprabhu. Jarajashe Ananta Brahmanda Paripurna Jarajashe Abhidya Samua Korechurna Jara Jashe Sesha Rama Aja Baba Mata Jara Jasha Gaya Chari Bede Kore Tattva Hena Sri Chaitanya Jashe Jara Asantosh Sarvaguna Takile Ottara Sarvadosh. A person may be full of all good qualities, but if he is unhappy to hear Lord Chaitanya's glories, which are spread throughout innumerable universes, which destroy all ignorance, which intoxicate Sesha, Lakshmi, Brahman, Shiva, and which are sung by the four Vedas, then such a person's qualities are nothing but false. Sarva Gunahina Jadi Chaitanya Charane Smarana Korile Jaya Vaikuntha Bhuvane. But if a person who has no good qualities remembers the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya, then he attains the abode of Vaikuntha. Shuna Arebai Shuna Seshakanda Lila Cherupe Kelila Krishna Sankirtana Kela. O brothers, just hear the Antya-khanda pastimes, which include the Sankirtan pastimes performed by Krishna. Shunya Raja Ramuke Shushatya Bachan Tushta Hoilena Jata Susajana Gan. After hearing the truthful words of the king, all the pious persons became pleased. Sabimeli Ekstane Basya Nibrate Lagilena Juktibara Mantrana Korite. They all gathered in a solitary place and considered the situation. Sabhave Raja Maha Kalajavan Mahatamo Guna Bridi Hoiganigan. The Yavana king is by nature like death personified, for he cultivates the mode of ignorance. Udradeshi Koti Koti Pratima Prasad Bangileka Kata Kata Korila Brahman. He broke millions of deities and temples in Orissa and created great havoc there. Daibyashi Satvaguna Upajila Mani Te Balo Kahileka Ama Sabastani. By the arrangement of providence, he has now developed the mode of goodness. Therefore, he has spoken nicely to us. Arakon Patrashi Kumantrana Dile Arabar Kubudi Asiya Pachemile. But if someone approaches him and gives him some bad advice, he will again become wicked-minded. Jani Karachit Boli Kemona Gosai Anagiya Dekibare Chahe Otai. What if he says, what kind of a sannyasi is he? Bring him here, I want to see. Ateva Gosaire Patai Kohia Rajarani Katagrami Ki Karya Rohia. Let us therefore send someone to the Lord with the message. What is the use of staying in a place near the king? Ejukti Kori Sabe Ek Shubraman Pataya Sangope Dilena Tatakan. After planning in this way, they at once secretly sent a pious Brahmin to meet the Lord. Nityanande Mahaprabhu Matta Sarvakan Primarasa Nirabadi Humkara Garjan. Mahaprabhu, however, was continuously intoxicated in his own ecstasy. He constantly roared loudly in the mellows of ecstatic love. Laka Koti, Laka Mili, Kore Haridwani, Anande Nachai, Maje, Prabhu Nyasemani. Millions of people chanted the name of Hari as the crest jewel of sannyasis, joyfully danced. Anyakata Anyakarya Nahi Kon Khan, Aharnisha Bolena, Bola Jena Sankirtan. The Lord did not speak or do anything for even a moment, other than chant and induce others to chant in Sankirtan day and night. Dekiya Vishmita, Bora Hoila Brahman, Katakahibari Avasaranahikan. The Brahman became struck with wonder when he could not find even a moment to speak with the Lord. Anya Jana Sahita Kotara Kondaya Nija Parishadai Sambasha Nahipai. What to speak of conversing with others? The Lord did not even converse with his own associates. Kibadiba Kibaratre. Okay, many intimate associates of Mahaprabhu would not find an opportunity to converse with him. Sri Gaurasundar spent his days and nights constantly performing kirtan himself and encouraging others to perform kirtan. Therefore, outside persons could not get an opportunity to give him advice. Kiba diba, kiba ratra, kiba nijapar, kiba jal, kiba stala, ki grama prantar, kichunahi jani prabhu, nija bhakti rase, ahar nija prema sindhu, maje bashe. The Lord was unaware whether it was day or night, whether one was an insider or an outsider, whether he was on land or in water, or whether he was in the village or outside the village. He simply floated day and night in the ocean of his ecstatic love. Now maybe I undoubtedly don't pronounce Bengali so properly, but it sounds so beautiful, huh? Kiba diba, kiba ratri, kiba nijapar, kiba jala, kiba stala, ki grama prantar, kichunahi jani prabhu, nija bhakti rase, aharnisha nija prema sindhu mate bashe. Oh, it sounds so good. So nice. The Lord was unaware whether it was day or night, whether one was an insider or an outsider, whether he was on land or in water, or whether he was in the village or outside the village. He simply floated day and night in the ocean of his own ecstatic love. Prabhu Sange kata kahibare nahigan, bhakta barga stani kata kahila brahman. Being unable to find any opportunity to speak to the Lord, the Brahman gave his message to the devotees. Dvija bole tumi sab gosairagan, samaye paile e kahiya katan. The Brahman said, you are all associates of the Lord. When you find time, please give him this message. Rajarani kata grame ki karya rohiya, e kata sabe patai lena kahiya. I have been sent by concerned persons to ask the Lord, what is the use of staying in a place near the king? If a sannyasi lives in the capital city and becomes entangled by the inhabitants' affection, then under the influence of mental speculation and others' bad counsel, the king's mind may turn hostile and he may begin to cause trouble. Therefore, everyone decided it was desirable for Gaurasundar to go elsewhere. Kahe gata dvija gela nijastani prabhura koriya koti dando. Paraname, after delivering the message and offering millions of obeisances to the Lord, the Brahman returned to his home. Kata shuni ishwarara parishad gane sabichinta jukta hoilena mani mane. When the Lord's associates heard that message, they became somewhat worried. Ishwarara stane se kahete nahikan maya nahi prakashena Sri Sachinandan. Yet they also could not find a moment to speak to the Lord because Sri Sachinandana did not manifest external consciousness. Bo bo haribo boli ematra bole prabhu dui bahu tuli. The Lord raised his arms and would say only, chant, chant, chant the name of Hari, chant the name of Hari. Chaturdike Mahanande Koti Koti Log Talidiya Haribole Parama Kotu. Okay. In the four directions, millions of people clapped their hands and joyfully chanted the names of Hari. Okay, I'm going to stop here and tomorrow we'll continue. Very nice, huh? Hari Harai Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama Hari Harai Nama Krishna Jaravaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Jaravaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinatha Marana Mohan Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Adwaita Acharya Janardan Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vina Bhakta Raghunath. Shri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Rasa Raghunath. Echai Gosai Kori Janana Bandhan. Jai Te Vignana Shabista Puran. Echai Gosai Char Mui Taradas. Tasabar Padarinu Mora Panchagras. Tare Janana Sevi Bhakta Sanibas. Janame Janame More Abhilas. Echai Gosai Jabe Branche Koilabas. Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash. Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindaban. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Manjayaman. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyash. Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamudar. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo. Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo. Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Joki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramansa Parabrajaka Charyasta Tara Sadashi Srimad Srila Bhakti Nirmala Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramansa Parabrajaka Charyasta Tara Sadashi Srimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramansa Parabrajaka Charyasta Tara Sadashi Srimad Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuga Guru Varga ki jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath, Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Dasa Raghunath, Shad Goswami Prabhu ki jai. Premsigo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Adwaita Acharya, Shri Vasudeva Shri Gaura Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai. Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat ki jai. Narottam Srinivas Shamananda Prabhu ki jai. Jayam Vishnupad Vishwavarena Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki jai. And Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Brinda ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Brinda ki jai. Shri Navadip Dham ki jai. Shri Ram Mayapur ki jai. Saparshada Shri Nityananda Prabhu ki jai. Saparshada Shri Mahaprabhu ki jai. Ganga Devi ki jai. Tulasi Maharani ki jai. Bhakti Devi ki jai. Shri Vrindaban Dham ki jai. Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopi Govardhan Sham Kunda Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Jo ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat ki jai. Soquel Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram ki jai. Samaveda Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. All the assembled devotees ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Hari Hari Bo.
Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardan Maharaj ki jai.